Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is me, Dali. Make sure to subscribe to V and Dali. So today I'm going to do a story time on my ex-best friend. So we're not going to say any real names. We're just going to say some fake names. We're just going to call this girl Mimi. And we're going to have other people in the story. But we're just not going to call them their real names in the story. So let's get on to the video. So I was having this ex-best friend who before we never decided to talk to each other because I was at my old school. At my old school, we were having the same friends, but we never decided to talk to each other. For some reason, I guess we didn't want to talk to each other. We didn't know why we didn't want to talk to each other. So then Mimi decided to go to another school, but it's not really her. She decided. I think it's her mom who decided to make her go to another school. So then I stayed at that school, but then I went to a different school. Okay, guys, I really like this lighting. Okay, so I went to a different school, and this other school, when my mom was walking me to my class, we saw each other and we were like, "Oh, it's you." I didn't say it like that, but I said, "Oh yeah, we know each other," stuff like that. And after the teacher was like, "Oh, so you guys already are best friends." So since that day, we still didn't really talk to each other, but we're not in the same desk, but we're right beside each other for desks. So hard to say that. So when it was time for recess, how they call it, now I just call it outside. So when it was time to go outside, my teacher thought Mimi was sitting there all by herself, but Mimi was actually not sitting there all by herself. Mimi was sitting there with another guy, we're just gonna call this guy. So we're sitting there with this. So Mimi was saying this was with this other guy. So my teacher thought Mimi was sitting there all by herself. So the teacher say, "How you can go talk to Mimi?" And I'm like, "Okay, fine." It was okay for me because I didn't really It was okay for me. But my sister was right at my side because, of course, when it was the first day of school, of course we're going to be right next to each other. So why not? So I went there. I went to go talk to her. We said hi and stuff like that. And then, oh my gosh, sorry guys, I'm sick, so it's going to be hard for me to talk. So since then, when we said hi, we decided to play a lot and just stuff a lot. My sister was having a friend too. Yeah. But Mimi and this guy, I still know them, but this guy was nice. So, but since then, we were playing stuff like that. But she was the biggest liar in the world. Not in the world, but she was just a liar. She was Mimi was a liar, stuff like that. It was horrible for me. It was only one time that year I only said I didn't want to be her best friend, but of course she said the teacher. I was so mad because she told the teacher. I'm like, why you have to tell the teacher? I said to her, why you have to tell the teacher? Why can't I just let me be how I want to be? If I don't want to be your best friend, I don't want to be your best friend. That's what I literally said to her. She just told the teacher. She didn't even care what I said. She didn't care at all. But so what she told the teacher, of course the teacher said, why you guys cannot be best friends? Stuff like that. Why do a teacher have to make me be her best friend? I thought teachers say make your own decisions, or at least what they say. But after when I'm trying to make my own decision of not being her best friend, the teacher say, "Well, why cannot be best friend?" it doesn't add up. Like, it really doesn't add up. I don't get it. So then, since I have to be her best friend. Of course, she was sitting there like this, and she was like, yeah. So she was sitting there like happy that the teacher said yes, and I was sitting there like for real, for real. So since then, she thought it was okay. So once she started talking to me and like stuff like that, I was like, okay, no, sure, fine, no, stuff like that. So, but we find out each other like Roblox. So since that day, she always wanted me to call her on her phone. Which sometimes I don't really want to call her on her phone. Sometimes I just want to like lay down. But like every time I say, "Oh, sorry, I just don't really want to call you today, guys. I just want to lay down." She's basically always saying, "Why can't I just call me? Like, just call me. Like, you're not doing anything." So when I wanted to since that, when she wanted me to call her on the phone, since that, I was like, when I want to relax, I just say, "Oh, sorry, people are coming over to my house," stuff like that, or like, I'm going somewhere. I'm just doing like little lies, but I don't really say lies to her like literally every single time. But she's like, okay. And sometimes I do call her. Sometimes when I don't want to relax anymore, I do call her. I don't really like say every single day. I'm something's going on. That's going on. Sometimes I do say I want to hang out. I want to call you, stuff like that. But sometimes we actually have visitors coming to my house. So sometimes I can't actually play with her. So that was stay, and also she was lying, stuff like that. I couldn't do anything about it because the teacher will let me. The teacher, if I said I don't want to be her best friend, the teacher will make me be her best friend. So like, why? It was like, why? So since it was summer, I was like, yes, I don't have to see her. Like, she was just like on my nerves. She kept lying and stuff like that. I was like actually happy, but as me, the good actor I am, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna miss you. Yeah, I'm gonna miss you, blah, 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 stuff like that. I'm like, but in my head, I'm like, not really. You told the teacher on me every single time, blah blah blah, stuff like that. After she left, she was like, bye. And I'm like, bye. And after I put like a sad face, but I didn't really cry. But I just put on a sad face. And after she left, I was like, I was just like, oh, this normal. I was like, this normal. I'm like, she's gone. Never gonna see her. But in the summer, sometimes she deletes. Like, we have this thing on Roblox that you can text people. But sometimes on there, she texts me, "Oh, can you call me?" I'm like, fine, just do it for tomorrow. She cannot do it. But of course, me saying that she's gonna keep calling me. No, she's gonna keep on texting me to call her because she couldn't call me, and I was happy she couldn't call me. But she was having my mom's phone number because one time in the summer she wanted me to go to her house. I'm like, fine, doesn't really matter, it's okay. I went to her house, stuff like that. So that way she had my mom's phone number. So like now when she wanted to call us, she can call us. But every time it was like so weird for her, and sometimes she kept doing that every time when I come to her house. Every time when I come to her house, she begs my mom for she can sleep at our house, and of course my mom said yes. So then I was like, I'm getting tired of this girl. Like, I'm really getting tired of her. No, I was joking. I was actually wanting to go to sleep. So yeah, so now it was back to school, I guess. That was my favorite teacher of this year, but that that was the one where we're having like more and more drama against me and her. Well, she always keep telling me, telling me just lies and stuff like that. And after she like, her face, it looked like she's gonna cry. Sorry, I have to lie down. Her face looked like she's gonna cry since I said, oh, that's a lie, that's not true. Cause people tell me what actually going on. Like sometimes I can be there, and after she cannot even realize me, I'm there. And after when I'm there, she's like lying. I'm like, why? Why you're lying? I know that's not happening. And like people who I actually trust, cause I don't trust her. People I actually trust, she said what happened, but her, she's lying. It was crazy, but every time she lies, I said I don't want to be her best friend anymore. I don't want to be her best friend anymore. I don't want to be her best friend. But every single time, that she told the teacher was always on her side. The teacher always said, "Why can't I just be her best friend? Like, just be her best friend." And I'm like, fine. I like now when I go back, I wish I just said to the teacher, "No, I don't want to be her best friend. Don't make me be her best friend. I don't want to be her best friend." But now I'm not like before I was shy. I don't know why. But now I'm not gonna be shy. I'm just gonna say I don't want to be your best friend. So this year I'm gonna say I don't want to be your best friend. So it's just that. I just basically give up of saying that. I literally like just gave up. It was like too much for me. I just gave up. So since I gave up, she kept telling me lies. I kept telling her, "Well, you're lying," but I never said to her, "I don't want to be her best friend anymore." But now I cannot say to her she lied because she told the teachers on me. And I'm like, girl, why do you have to tell teachers for what? Do you think they're shining armor? They're gonna protect you and stuff like that. So teachers like. Why? Just tell me why you have to be on her side. Like, it doesn't make sense. So, that, like, literally made me upset. So, I couldn't say she lied. I couldn't say I don't want to be her best friend. I couldn't say anything like that. So, I just had to, like, be quiet and, like, just agree whatever she says. Why? Don't know why. So now it was like summer, and this summer was like actually my best summer anymore. It was my best summer. I didn't have to see her. The only time I had to see her this summer when I had to go to a movie, and my sister invited her best friend. I had to invite, I guess, her. So that was the only time I had to see her this summer, and I told my summer was like perfect. It was like literally the greatest summer ever. I didn't have to call her, but she kept telling me to call her. But of course, I didn't want to call her because she's not my best. I don't want to be her best friend. Oh, dang. So now it was done. It was the year. This year was the year I really liked this year because I didn't have to be her best friend this year. So since it was this year, like we drifted apart. We didn't want to literally hang out with each other a lot, stuff like that. And yeah, so one time she was throwing rocks, and she knows she's not allowed to throw a rock, but she almost threw a rock at a kid, and like this kid had glasses, so it couldn't hit his eyes, and the glass couldn't break after it wouldn't hit eye. But Mimi decided to laugh. Like she was like, ha 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 ha! I almost hit her or something. I'm like, that's not even funny. Look at that. So then we're having like this other boy. Well, her. I'm not gonna say the name of the boy, but her she liked the boy. But I guess she wanted to throw rocks at him, like for a joke, but she didn't want to actually hit him. But after when she threw the rock, he hit it. Yeah, she hit him. And after. She was like, oh, she was laughing. She's like, ha ha ha, are you okay? She was expecting like he's gonna laugh too and like say it was a joke. But no, nobody's laughing. We're like, oh my god, I literally almost said her name. I almost said her name. oh, Mimi, well, we were like, Mimi, that's not funny. Like, why are you throwing her off? And after her smile started doing, it started doing that. At the point, she basically started crying because us were like screaming at her, like saying you're not allowed to throw rocks, blah blah blah, stuff like that. And after every we were like, oh, I'm sorry, you didn't meant to do that. But I like I didn't feel bad for her like at all. I didn't feel bad for her at all. I was like, well, you know you're not allowed to throw rocks. Why do you do it anyway? At that point, I was like, okay, I don't want to be your best friend anymore. Like, I seriously don't want to be your best friend anymore. I don't want to do anything with you. So then everybody went to there. I went there too. We went to like this mountain thing. Well, Hershey was just sitting there like this, like, what do I do now? Stuff like that. But we're having this other boy. This boy I already said in the story, I think. Yeah, this boy. So this boy was just there. It's not the boy who threw the rock at. It was another boy who was like actually by her side. No, no, what? But then the girl, Mimi, didn't even think of the boy who he threw the rock at. He was thinking about Mimi was thinking about me by saying I don't want to be her best friend anymore. So of course when she went on the side, she literally said to the teacher, "Oh, Deli don't want to be my best friend." So now when it was the end of the day, well, the teacher's like, why can't I just be her best friend? Like, just be her best friend and stuff like that. It was like, fine, stuff like that, fine. So then, she's like, yeah, we're best friend. And then she just told us to hug it out. Of course, I was like, but I didn't feel like anything. I was like, pointless. So now we kept drifting apart. Why were we drifting apart? You still want to be my best friend? Like, doesn't matter. We just drifted apart. We went, never hang out. At this point, I was like, okay, oh my god, I keep saying almost her name. Okay, well, I said to, okay, Mimi, I don't want to be her best friend. I don't want to be your best friend anymore. Like, please, like, just don't tell the teacher. I just don't want to be your best friend anymore. I have, like, this other girl who I'm best friend with. Yeah, I met this other girl who's my best friend. This thing on this other girl, she's my best friend. And Mimi, she's not my best friend. And she was like, fine, stuff like that. And at this point, now I was like, okay, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Because she kept saying lies and lies and lies. And the boy that he likes, but Mimi said to me, oh, she likes the boy. And I'm like, no, I do not. I had to do fast. Okay, so now we're not best friends anymore. I have a different best friend. So now, the year that's coming, we're not best friends, which is going to be like the best year for me. Okay, so bye. Make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, just like and subscribe to V and Dali. And we're going to make sure to have V more in the video. Bye.